Okay, guys, time out for 2 seconds. I was watching the Royal Rumble, and in case you missed the last video, I'll probably leave a link in the description, the show more section, or more than likely, there's going to be a card that you could click on. And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on the next one, and slap that like button one time for your boy Gento. So, as soon as I seen Ronda Rousey come out, I heard her music. At first, I was like, who the heck is that? Because I forgot. I was like, Roddy, no way. But then it was like, oh, Ronda Rousey, one of my picks. I put my hoodie on and went to go grab some pizza. I sent out a tweet that said, congrats to Ronda Rousey winning, because they're not going to bring out Ronda Rousey just for the heck of it. There's no element of surprise, which completely threw me off. That Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins match is going to be a hard act to follow, and you're going to really do that. You have fans like me that already called it. Ronda Rousey comes out, she wins. Heard her music, packed it up. Come on, man. That is not what I wanted. Don't get me wrong. Ronda Rousey, I was a huge fan when she was in the UFC before she rage quit after her losses. But, I mean, come on, man. I didn't even really see too much of the match. It was more, I'm not trying to be like that. Don't get me wrong. I was a huge fan of the women's division, but then ever since they took the, you know how like when you have sports, build your team, they took that the wrong way, and it just really threw me off. It just, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound like a hater or anything, or sound anything worse than that, but that just threw me off. I'm like, everybody in every sport has like a, you got $50, build your team. And then they twisted it into, oh, you think we're on, with the straightest face? I said, I'm good. But anyways, what do you think about the Ronda Rousey return? I think it's pretty solid. I didn't see if she actually chose which champion she's going to go and fight. But I mean, like, well, Becky Lynch is fighting right now. I'm trying to wrap up this video so I can go back and continue watching. I can hear it. I know you can hear it. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue for you know who in TOS. Because, I mean, I'm not trying to be intentional. I'm trying to give you my thoughts and opinions on this. But, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of something good to say, to be real with you. The Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns fight was just impossible to actually top. Realistically, you should have did the women's match first. Let that be the build-up. We already know Ronda, she comes out, it's over. Paige. I wanted to see if Paige came out, and everybody was like, nope, no Paige. Bailey sent out a tweet on Twitter. She's just chilling. She had a picture of Charlotte Flair, so she's like, what I want doesn't even exist yet. So seeing one of them, or seeing a surprise pick, something. Come on, WWE. Where's the element of surprise? Down in the comments, tell me. I'm not the only one. I understand this new era that we're in where there's no more real surprises. Don't get me wrong, though. I did not know which way Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns match was going to go. In no way, shape, or form. But towards the end of the match, right? It was perfect storytelling. But towards the end of the match, I was like, yo, this match is too good. It was at that moment where Seth Rollins was on the mat and he started laughing at Roman Reigns. It clicked on me. Boom. That's the only ending that makes sense. And it happened. It is just perfect storytelling. That's classic WWF. That's classic golden age, golden era. That good old what made wrestling entertaining. We don't need gore. We don't need the blood. We don't need none of that stuff. It's what happens when you're in the ring. And that Seth Rollins Roman Reigns match was 100% what makes a 5-star match, in my opinion. I know a lot of people will say, well, AEW did this, AEW did that. I understand. But WWE doesn't want to go towards the gore and the profanity too much. It was a nice, clean fight. Obviously not clean enough if it ended in a DQ, but it just made the perfect sense. And then one thing I didn't touch on when I made the video, because it was like a direct live reaction. Again, if you didn't see that video, I think it was pretty cool. I think it came out pretty cool. I'll leave a link in the description or the show more section in case you want to check it out. Slap a like, drop a comment, and in case you aren't already following me on Twitter at YMDGento24, be sure to do so, man. I'm active. You just want to say what's up. I'm on there every single day. There's not a day that goes by where I'm like, oh, I forgot to check my Twitter. Unless I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm busy on the grind for you guys. But back to what I was talking about. It's like that match right there was just the key highlight of the entire Royal Rumble 2022. Man, that's a weird. Every time I say 2022, it's like it's weird. It's like I'm adding an extra 20 to it. I don't know. It still hasn't clicked to me yet. But back to what I was talking about. It was perfect storytelling from start to finish. You had Seth Rollins in the Shield gear, coming out in the Shield music. He was portraying the villain, or he was portraying the anti-hero, Joker. Man. That feeling when that Shield music kicked in. Are you watching WWE Royal Rumble 2022? That feeling, that right there, that nostalgia, I wasn't expecting that. But one thing I did not mention though, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. When Seth Rollins Shield bombed Roman Reigns, the announcers name dropped Dean Ambrose. I think that was intentional. If you know all the behind the scenes stuff, they're not going to let them slip up. No. That was on purpose, and that might have went over a lot of people's heads. When he hit him with the shield bomb, he said that move that was made famous when Dean Ambrose, and I heard that. I was like, whoa. I thought WWE, that forbidden, you know what I'm saying? Because he left, they're not going to, I want to ask you guys a question before we go. Do you think Dean Ambrose will make a surprise entrance in the Men's Royal Rumble? Is there a possibility? Yes. But do you think it's going to happen? Now that is where things get very, very interesting. Who do you guys think will win the Men's Royal Rumble? Right now, it's still the Becky Lynch fight, and I'm like, I want to get back to it. My pizza's getting cold. Cold cheese on pizza is no bueno. Slap that like button for your boy Gento. Subscribe with all notifications so you don't miss the next one. I want to do the Men's Rumble next, and then I definitely want to do Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Comment down below what match you're looking forward to.